Friends, it's Friday again and it's time for family story time together with me, Miss Stephanie. I'm so happy to see you, and I think we should get ready by warming up our hands so we can say hello to each other. It's been so long. Are you ready? We wave hello like this. We wave hello like this. With all our friends at story time, we wave hello like this. Hello! And I have some super fun books for you today. Things I'm really excited about reading, including this one. Does a book ever just jump off the shelf at you? That's what happened with this one. Butts are everywhere. It's written by Jonathan Stutzman and illustrated by Heather Fox. And I thought for sure you guys were going to want to hear this one because it's about butts. Are you ready? Butts are everywhere. Tiny butts, big butts, smooth butts and prickly butts, hairy butts and wrinkly butts, every sort of butt you can imagine. Who has a butt? That's a good question. Moms do, dads do, brothers and sisters do, grandparents do, even your friends have tushies. But you know that already. What you may not know is that butts have many names. Look at all of them. Let's see. Tush, hams, rear, backside, rump, haunches, cakes, bum, patootie, hiney, bips, britches, buns, keister, bottom, caboose, hindquarters, cheeks, dupa. Buttocks is the scientific name for your backside. They're learning about it at school. Every great human in the history of the world has had a tush. They come in every size and every color. There's some pictures in the museum. Your behind is right behind you. If you don't see yours, that might mean you're sitting on it. Heinies are very useful. They're not just silly words or something to crack jokes about. You see, cheeks make wonderful seats. Whether you're riding a bike, reading a book, or creating a masterpiece, your butt cheeks give you the soft, cushy padding you need to sit comfortably. The muscles in your pompous are powerful. Your gluteus maximus will propel you into the air if you jump, and your buns will catch you if you fall. No matter how you swing it, your caboose has your back. Humans are not the only ones with buns. Nature is full of them. Some animal dupas are enormous. They can smush you flat if you aren't careful. Others you can just barely see. Animal tutors can be hairy, colorful, prickly, cuddly, and downright lovable. Some animals have hindquarters that aren't butts. Dolphins, worms, jellies, whales are in the no butt club. If a blue whale had a keister, it would be the biggest booty on earth, land or sea. Animals use their rears in many strange and interesting ways to get to know each other, to sleep, to breathe. Fun fact, manatees toot from their tuchus to help them swim faster. That's funny. Another fun fact, I toot, you toot, old ladies at tea parties toot, we all toot. It's science. Our patooties are quite the tutors. Every fart cannon has a distinct sound. Some hum softly. Some kaploof, loud and proud. Believe me when I say a PU can turn into a PU really fast. But do not fear, it is perfectly natural and healthy for your hams to oink. Just remember to say, excuse me, when they do. Excuse me! There are billions of bum-bums on our grand planet. More bum-bums than you or I could ever count. And it doesn't matter if your backside is round, pointy, tiny, huge, prickly, hairy, loud, purple, pink, or some curious mix of every color. Your keister, your dupa, your wonderful can is perfect and unique just as it is. Just like you. Your butt is awesome! Yay! I thought that was pretty funny. I hope you liked it too. Here's a cutie. It's called Chicks Rock. And it's written by Sudipta Barden-Quallen. And it's illustrated by Renee Correa. I just think they're very, very cute chicks. Chicks rock. Nerdy chicks can study. Wordy chicks can talk. Soccer chicks can take their kicks, and rocker chicks can rock. Cooped up in her crib, this chick belts out the tunes. She strums and drums and hits the chords. She warbles out and croons. Music is her passion. She shreds on her guitar. She dreams it is her dreamy... Wait, what? She dreams it is her destiny to be a superstar. One morning, bright and early, there is a knock, knock, knock. It is an invitation that leaves the rock star shocked. Oh, there's something there. We're planning a big wingding, it says, with chicks from near and far. We want you as our headliner. We need a real rock star. And it's signed, Hugs and Kisses, the chicks in charge. Rocker chick is gleeful. I'll make these chicks run wild. She struts off to the festival to show the world her style. She packs her songbook and takes her guitar. She gets to dress rehearsal, prepared to balk and roll. But then she sees the blinding lights, and starts to lose control. Rocker chick feels nervous. She trembles in the wings. She wonders for the first time, what if I can't sing? Like poultry in slow motion, she climbs the backstage stairs. From there, she sees that all her peeps have filled the front row chairs. The chicks are watching hopefully. She doesn't have a choice. She has to get back on that stage and somehow find her voice. She walks into the spotlight before the microphone. Her friends are all prepared to cheer, but she feels all alone. Rocker chick stands silently, scared and panic-stricken. She hangs her head and she admits, I can't rock. I'm too chicken. Right? Sometimes you say you're chicken if you don't want to do something. The chicks tweet, wait a minute. They huddle and they talk. Soon they decide, you cannot quit. We're here to help you rock. Plucky chicks begin to work and form a master plan. We will each focus on our strengths and help the way we can. Pop chick teaches dance moves. Punk chick picks her dress. Artsy chick does makeup. Zen chicks help. That was a tongue twister. Zen chick helps with stress. Coding chick plans lighting. Hippie chick advises. Nerdy chick writes out the set while cool chick supervises. Her peeps have faith in rocker chick, which helps her grow more certain. They give advice, support, and praise, then point toward the curtain. At long last, it is showtime. The audience is squawking. Rocker chick announces, let's get this party rocking. But then, for just a moment, the stage fright reappears, and so the chicks remind her, Rocker chick, we're here! She warbles out a ballad, then drops the sickest beats. And when she plays the chicken dance, the crowd is on their feet. Do you know that one? Boop, 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 boop. That's a fun dance to do together. One day we'll do that again inside the library. The show's a real barn burner. The fan chicks shout for more. Rocker chick calls up her peeps to sing in the encore. There they are all together on stage. They play the closing notes and take a final bow. The chicks chirp, Rocker Chick's a star. She can't deny it now. Rocker Chick says, thank you all. You helped me reach my dream. Her friends reply, that's why we're here. You're always on our team. We're always on your team, but I guess both things are true. The chicks depart the festival in step and wing. Believing with each other's help, they can do anything. They played the concert. Even though she was scared, they all did it together. This book is called Space Matters. And it's written by Jackie Lynn and illustrated by Lydia Nichols. Spaces matter. They help make sense of sentences. Oh no, there's no space between any of the words. It's hard to read and to see. The whole, right? It wasn't just a ladybug. It was a ladybug on a plant leaf. Picture a ladybug on a plant leaf, on a ball, balancing on some books, bouncing on a monkey riding a bike. Without spaces, cities would just be one big block. And echoes would be impossible. But make some space and find a new friend. Or a hiding spot. Quick! Watch a big space turn into little ones. A sky full of white is now snowflakes. And a sea of blue, a snug abode. Feel a pause, that space between moments to make a wish. Turn a bang into a beat, beat, beat. And ready, set, go is even more exciting. Spaces keep pudding from tasting of pickles. Yuck. And noodles from slipping away. Oops. A space in play shows where to put your foot down. Or to place an X or O, 3 in a row. What's that called? Tic-tac-toe. A sudden gap lets in light and can chase dark skies away. I think that they're in a tent, maybe looking out. It keeps the tooth fairy in business or makes room for something new, like a new tooth to grow in or your tongue to stick out. All day, spaces make sense of the world around us. Until lights out makes space to dream. And that's the end. You might like the design and illustrations in this book. It's pretty. It's called Space Matters. And so, we've read so many books already. We have one book left to read. It's called Daisy by Jessica Bagley. Look, I think that might be Daisy. I'm excited to read this one. I can't remember what else this person has written, but this name is, Laundry Day. Laundry Day is such a good book, I think, about badgers. All right, but this one's called Daisy. Daisy was named after her mama's favorite flower. They seem plain, but when you look closer, you see their beauty, her mama would say. There were times when she didn't feel like her name, especially at school. "You don't look like a daisy," said Rose. "More like a thistle," said Violet smugly. Hazel and all the rest of the girls laughed. Daisy put her head down. Oh, I don't think that made her feel very good. And that's when she goes out there on the dock. She put her head down a lot of the time. So Daisy made her own fun. When she looked down, she found a whole magical world of things that seemed overlooked just like her. Treasures that were once special and adored, now forgotten, seemed the most beautiful of all to Daisy. Those were her prized possessions. And you can see she found a chipped teacup. She kept them secret. No one knew about Daisy's fort. It was a magical place hidden from the eyes of others. Buttons, lost marbles, cracked teacups, old glasses, empty jars, tin cans with colorful labels. They were old and useless items to others, but to Daisy they were priceless, and she honored and loved each one for its special beauty. Things were less magical outside of her fort. "There goes Thistle looking for junk again," said Violet, and the others just laughed. Daisy pretended to be busy looking for treasures, but her head hung so low all she could see was her feet. One day after school, she returned to her fort and saw a beautiful crystal candy dish outside the entrance. "How pretty! Where did that come from?" said Daisy. She placed it among her treasures and went home. The next day, Daisy was out looking for mushrooms for her mother when she came across an old broken saucer in the underbrush. "Oh, what a lovely find!" she said with excitement. On her way home, she stopped by her fort to put her new prize inside. Once again, when she got there, something was waiting for her. Daisy held the broken pocket watch up to her ear and imagined the soft, silvery sounds of the hands ticking away. That night, Daisy couldn't sleep. Where are all these things coming from? And why? Will there be something tomorrow? It's her in her bed. It's very cute. Each day after school, Daisy would head to the fort, and each day there was a new item to be cherished, but she still didn't know where they came from until the day she stayed late after school. When she got to her fort, she heard a rustling sound. "Hey!" called Daisy. "What are you doing?" "Oh, I was just leaving this for you," said the visitor bashfully. "I've seen you looking around for stuff outside of school." "Oh, most people think I'm silly for looking for old junk," she said, keeping her head down. "Junk? I think they're treasures," the visitor whispered. Daisy lifted up her head. "Hi, I'm Fern." "I'm Daisy," she said with a smile. "Would you like to go for a walk?" said Fern. "Maybe we'll find something special along the way." "I bet we will," said Daisy. Oh, you guys, I love Daisy a lot. I hope you liked that book too. I thought it was super fun. Well, that's all the time we have for books today. So I'll see you again next week on Friday with more stories. Bye!